All right, all right, all right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get the show started. So let's get it rolling, guys. Hey baby, so glad you made it home. I got you a little something to sip on. Then I want you to curl right up under me. That way we can talk about your day. We can talk about love, life, and anything else you want to talk about. And when it's all said and done, I'm gonna put you to sleep the right way. You already know what time it is, baby. It's time for Pillow Talk. Brought to you by bensounds.com. All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Pillow Talk, guys. Look here, we are just now starting the show. Sorry, we got some new equipment. We're kind of running a little late on everything. So, like I said, if you are new, if you're on our YouTube channel, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. And we're gonna let people roll on in. Hopefully, you guys had a good week. Hold on one second. Let me just adjust this last little stuff right here to get everything rolling. So hope everybody's all right. All right, let me get it all up and going. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. All right, guys. So, like I said, if you guys new to the channel, uh, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're on our YouTube channel, like I said, like, subscribe, and share. If you're on our Twitter, make sure you follow, and on our Facebook page. Thank you guys for returning. So anyway, guys, hopefully, hey, how you doing, Miss Regina? Thanks for showing up. Tonight's topic is: have you ever had to take one for the team? If so, how did it turn out? So we're gonna let people roll on in on this thing. Just make sure everything is all right. And like I said, I hope you guys had a good week. Let everybody come in, and also if there's somebody that want to come in on the show, you want to call into the show, you can remain anonymous, or you can always let me know, and I might bring you on the show. You know, like I said, I'll send you a video link. You guys can get in here and get some of this smoke if you want. And we just want to know how everybody feels about if you ever had to take one with the team. I think, and everybody knows what we're talking about. Have you ever went out with some friends or had to go out with a friend and take the ugly one just so your friend could have a good time? So, like I said, we got everything. Make sure I got all this other stuff posted in here. Make sure we are okay with this Bluetooth stuff. Make sure all that stuff is in here. Right, here we go. All right, cool. So we are ready to get going and get on rolling. So, what's your thoughts on that? I gotta send it out. One more thing is a lot of people always say, man, we don't get to see the feed until it's too late. You halfway through the show. Yeah, the algorithms are crazy. We are cross promoting it. We're going through three different platforms, and going through three different platforms. I think it takes a while for it to kind of get out there, and after that time, it starts rolling towards the end. So there we go. So now I'm gonna send this out for a few people that who always say, "Hey man, you don't ever let us know or try to let us know ahead of time." I actually put up a post this time, and so I got to get everybody in here. So hold on. All right, here we go. So there they go. So we're getting a few people on up in here. But anyway, so hopefully, I know I kind of, like I said, I signed on a little late this time. So hopefully a few people, I know somebody was texting me saying, "Hey man, I can't find the feed." So hopefully they all up in the room. But anyway, so the question is, and so I'll start it off. Have you ever had to take one for the team? If so, how was it? Hell yeah, I had to take one for the team. I've taken one for the team a few times, right? Now, depending on the situation, depending on the person, whether how far I played along with taking one for the team. I think we all have, right? But in your younger days, you going out and your friend always invites you out and say, "Hey man, I got a group of girls, or we got some girls over here, man. Won't you come? Let's go holler at these girls." I'm like, all right, cool. So you jump in the car and you just take that trip with them. You head on over there and you're hoping and praying that the friend looks as good as the person, your friend's person they're talking to, right? Now, what mostly happens all the time is you always get the dud. How the hell do we always get the dud? Always got the dud. And I started understanding what my friends started doing with that is that if they always say, "Hey man, you want to come go out with us?" Most of the time, the friend is a dud or they already got somebody, right? Then I start thinking to myself, is my friends playing a joke on me, right? And I'm gonna tell you something funny, man. I got a friend of mine, real close friend, best friend, man. He's been my best friend for umpteen years, a long time, right? He will hook me up with girls, right? But the crazy thing is man, this dude, when he hook you up with girls, you don't know if he's cracking a joke or if he's going to give you or hook you up with somebody that's good. So you will always have to follow through just to find out if he's being truthful or not. Now, sometimes he hit it big. Like he will introduce me to some girls that I was like, wow, you know what I mean? Wow. And I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm gonna tell you guys this about my friend. I ain't gonna call no names on a friend though. But one of the friends, what he would do is even if let's say he met a group, let's say he met a girl and he thought the girl was attractive, right? I mean, he thought she was okay, but he met her and saw some of her friends and he thought they were more attractive. This fool will hook you up with her girls just so he could figure out a way to holler at them later. It's crazy. Like he would hook you up, and then you would call the friends up, and he would try to figure out a way to go holler at that girl, right? You know, are you guys following me with that? And it actually worked for him, right? Or he would tell, like, I'm gonna tell you what he did. And I did do this for him, right? It was wrong, but I did it for him. I acted like I wanted to go out with her friend, right? So, because they had just met him, but the one he met first, he didn't like as much. But he told me, "Hey, her girl, I really want to holler at a girl. Will you go out with a girl and then help me out?" So we set up like kind of like a outing, like just a meetup. It wasn't a date; it was just like a meetup. So we all met up and we all hung out for a little while. But he was trying to make his moves on that girl. So then that way, so he could kind of, and it worked out for him. Let me tell you that. I was a real good friend, and I went out with the girl when I knew he liked her. He wanted to holler at her, and I helped him get out of the situation he was in to get with the girl he really wanted to holler at. So hey, pat myself on the back on that one. So that's how it goes down. So that's how it goes down, man. It was funny. It was funny, man. So there you have it. So the question is, how are many other people in here that have been through the same thing? Now, I have had another friend of mine who had a girl, and her friend really wasn't that attractive, but I went out with her friend. I hung out with the friend, and then plus at clubs too. It happens all the time at guys at clubs. You know, we go out to the club, you see a group of girls, and you're like, man, damn it, wow, it's messed up, but this is what's gonna happen. One of us got to take the ones that you don't want just to help your friend out. Yeah. And because I've had friends to take one for the team with me too. So I've returned the favor. So I think we all uh, have had to go out with somebody that we didn't want to help a friend out. Yeah, I'm sure it's a bunch of people had to do it. And I can tell you, man, I got tons of stories of that. Um, of talking to people and just chatting with them on the phone just to occupy their time or whatever else, or hang out with them while your friends back off in the back of the house doing their thing, and you not wanting to let it go to the next level. So you talking about different stuff, and the friends like, "Hey, are we gonna get down?" And you like, "Nah," I mean, you come with their excuse. So guys do come up with excuses too. You know what I mean? Guys don't just go jump on everything that's in front of us, and it's a shame when it's that way. Ah, okay. Okay. What's going on, Miss T? Tanya says somebody got to do it. Might as well be you. Right, right, right. So here's the crew rolling up in here. So the question is for you ladies that since y'all roll in, don't hold back. This is pillow talk. Tell us the truth. Do y'all go through the same thing that men go through, right? Do you all have to take one in for the team? What's up, Mr. Bibbs? How's it going, man? So the question is, you want me to send you a link? You want to come on? Anybody want me to send them the link to come on and talk about their situation where they had to go take one with a team? If so, let me know. I will shoot you the link. Or if you want to call in, feel free. But hey, Maurice, like I was telling them, is that as men, it's a shame when a man has to take one for the team and have a girl in front of you that you don't want to, mess around with. Like when one of my homeboys, like we done been around some girls and he needed some time to go back in the back room with his friend. And so I had to go hang out with a girl. It was a girl I wasn't attracted to at all. And she looking at you like, hey, what we gonna do? And you like, hey, and you can't lie to a woman as a guy. You can't say, oh man, I'm on my period. You know what I mean? You can't lie. So we got to come up with some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like I got to pull groin or something stupid to get you out of it. You know what I mean? Because what's funny is a girl don't care how they look. They look at like, if you ain't trying to get none, you got to be gay. Miss T said, I've done it many of times for my girls, and I would probably do it today if she needed me. That's cool. It is what it is. Hold on.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, April, you are late, and that's all right. You late. So the question is, how many times have you ever had to take one for the team? And if so, how was it? My experiences was crazy because I had somebody in front of me once or twice that I did not want to be with. And as a guy, if you got a girl in front of you that's not that attractive, that you really don't want to be with, and your friend is back in the back doing his thing with her friend, and she looking at you like, hey, we here, we might as well do it. And as a guy, you can't say, hey, man, I'm on my period. You can't say that. You cannot say that. Too many times, tell us the story. You want to come on camera? You want to call in? You want to do that? Hold on. I got somebody want to come in too. Hold on, guys. Hold on. But yeah, that's the question. Hold on. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let me get on in here. All right, let me send this. Yeah, so that's the question. I'm sure you guys can still see me, can't you? Yeah, okay, cool. Just making sure because I got to go back behind the scenes real quick. Send this link out real quick. So just bear with me. Hold on. Here we go. All right, hold on. It's going kind of slow. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's get it on here. All right. Did it go? All right, hold on. Just trying to make sure it's going out. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. So said too many times. Why don't you tell us what too many times mean? That's what I want to know. I want to know your story on when you did. Because see, what's funny is y'all come on here and then y'all let everybody else air their dirty laundry out, and then you guys don't want to talk about it. Okay, here we go. Tanya said, I have never slept with a guy for the team, but I have kept a guy company while our friends hooked up. That's commendable. But see, the difference between women and men is when y'all don't want to do it, the men understand it. But take a guy for instance. The first time we go get around a girl, right? She don't care. She, the girl that you're around, they think you gay because they like, hey, I'm a woman and you turning me down. Our friends in the back doing it. And then you a guy and you like, man, this chick just ain't turning me on, right? So we can't lie and say we on our period like a woman can say, right? We can't do that. But guess what? Women can. See, you guys can get out of it. We're called everything under the sun because we turn some punani down. Can you believe that? Yep, that's what it is. So that's a bad thing, man. It's messed up. It is really, truly messed up, Y'all don't have to go through that. And I think it's wrong. So I'm going to start, listen. I'm going to start saying the same thing about women. The same thing y'all say about men. When we say no, we're going to start putting the same rumors out on you all. Right? I don't think it matters to you girl, ladies anyway. But anyway. But it's done been bad, man. It's done been bad. I got some stories that's too deep for pillow talk. I got some stories that's too deep for pillow talk, man. It really is. It's sad. I got some real good stories for pillow talk. I mean, it's a little too deep for pillow talk. I can't put it on here. Some I want to talk about, some I don't. But I have had to take some for the team a few times, more than I would like. More than I would like. And I'm gonna tell you what's funny. That even goes to another deeper level too. How many times do you have to take one for a friend who's in a relationship and you got to go, do something that put yourself in a situation to help your friend to go cheat? You got to go take one for the team to go cheat too. It happens too. That happens as well. This thing can get really deep, man. It gets really crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Make sure I didn't miss one. Make sure I didn't. Okay, I didn't. I didn't miss one. I didn't miss one. There we go. There we go. Here we go. So you had to take one for the team, huh? I mean, what I mean by take one for the team, yeah, I've taken one for the team. It don't mean that you went all the way as a guy, but the problem is if you a guy and you choose not to go in there and if sex is on the is if they in the house hooking up in the back room and you know what you're there for. Like I've taken one for the team to go out on dates and stuff, or go out to a movie or something like that. That way, they can have some time because they got one of their friends that's a little too damn messy, that's always blocking and stuff, right? And so guys typically let another guy, their friend, come in to get the blocker out of the way, right? And then sometimes the blocker want to get laid. And sometimes the blocker is not most of the time the blocker is not attractive. You know that? And then, like I said before, as a guy, you can't say, hey, I'm on my period. You can't say that, You stuck as a dude. What kind of excuses can we make to say, hey, we not into it? Yeah, okay, okay. Dad R84J said, can't hang with your friends if you are single. If you're not single. I agree with that. You can't. But what about when you hanging with your friends and y'all both are single? You know what I mean? And you got to take one for the team then, right? And what if you're just not attracted to it? What do you do to get out of that? Have you ever been in a situation where you had to take one for the team? And if so, how did it turn out? I didn't have any that turned out really to be bad, but I've had to take some for the team, And I done been around some girls or at a situation where you just like, it's not really, I ain't really trying to take one for the team, man. You know that. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Hey, listen, I got a story to tell y'all. I always say I got a story to tell y'all, but let me tell you, I took one for the team, but I didn't take one for the team. Let me tell you this. This is something, true story. Let me tell you what happened. So, friend of mine, my best friend, had a girl that he liked, right? And we were young, we were teenagers then, right? And he had a girl that he wanted to holler at, so he needed a way over there. So I had a car, so I drove him over to the girl's house. So we hung out over the girl's house for a while, right? Now her friend, she was over her friend's house, so we both drove over that way, right? Her friend was cool, but I wasn't trying to holler at her friend, and truthfully, her friend really wasn't trying to holler at me. Well, I don't know if she was or not. She didn't really make no pass at me. She was cool. We was just all cool, right? And nothing went on because we were still teenagers, right? And we was over the girl's parents' house, and everybody was there. So on the way out, we left. So she's like, "Hey, hi." She was just being real cordial when I left. So come to find out, she had a boyfriend. And her boyfriend heard that we was over there. He thought that I was hooking up with her or trying to hook up with her. I don't know how the shit got started or whatever else, right? So you know how it is. Every damn body instigated that. Everybody instigated it because the reason why I say everybody is because somehow it got out and all her friends, his friends, my friends, and everybody heard about it. And I think my best friend wasn't trying to put the flame out. He wasn't trying to quiet everything down. He was like, "Hey, let y'all have at it." When it was nothing to really supposed to be have at it. So our hangout spot, I was told, don't show up at our hangout spots no more because the dude want to fight me about his girl, who I was not trying to holler at. I really was not. That's the truth. I wasn't trying to holler at her. So I'm like, but ain't nobody gonna tell me where I can and can't go. So this is before cell phones and all that. So we didn't talk on the phone, but everybody else was stirring the damn pot. So we go out to our hangout spot, and lo and behold, everybody called, told me, everybody knew I was gonna be there, told him. So we came in. So we all was outside, and he walked up ready to fight. We fought over a girl that I never tried to talk to. Come to find out, the dude was my damn cousin. We found out we was cousins after we fought. Can you believe that shit? And my friend never tried to put out the damn fire to tell him, hey, man, we was over there, but he wasn't trying to holler at your girl. He let the dude, I don't know to this day if dude really believed I did or not, or he just was ready to fight. But he was quick to fight. Couldn't find out he's my cousin, and that's all he did was fight all the time, right? And I could not go because it's like, hey, if it's time to fight, we got to do it within reason, right? That's the times back in the day when people used to fight, so whether it was a butt whooping to take or give one, that night we had to do it, right? And I had to fight over a girl that I never tried to holler at and who never tried to holler at me. Is that not some messed up stuff? Now that's taking one for the team. And that's sad, man. It's sad. But that's one of my stories of taking it for the team, that I had to take it for the team and got into a fight over somebody I wasn't trying to holler at. It was nothing ever between us. And I don't think I ever saw that girl again. Like we still were around the same circles, but I never was around her again after that. You know what I mean? And then come to find out the guy was the family member, man. And we fought over a girl that I wasn't trying to holler at all. The craziest shit. The craziest shit. I don't know if you guys got a story like that, but that was crazy. That was really crazy. I'm gonna see if you guys can top that story. Fighting, being taking one for the team and fighting over somebody that you never even talked to, didn't even attempt to try to talk to. And as I can remember, I don't think she ever really tried to holler at me. I don't think she did because I can remember, because we never even talked on the phone. Never talked to her on the phone. But this is before cell phones was out. I think was pagers out. I think we had pagers. Yeah, we had pagers, but we didn't have any cell phones. But we had pagers, and I don't know if at that time I had one. This is like years. This was a long time ago, and I don't think she had my pager. I don't think I had one back then. Matter of fact, I didn't. I didn't have one then. I think this is when cell phones and stuff had just came out. Pagers was coming out, and cell phones was in the little box and in the bag and stuff, right? But anyway, like I said, I never had the girl's phone number. I never talked to her on the phone. We never communicated that way. And when my friend went to go see her friend, we weren't even really sitting and talking. Everybody was cordial. And I just drove because I was doing a good deed to take my friend over there to see the girl he wanted. And the girl he wanted was over her house. And it was never none of that. But my friend let her boyfriend, or that guy that liked her, think that we was over there. Some kind of, hey, my friends are with that shit, man. I guess they wanted to see a fight, and they got what they wanted. But I'm like, dude, I go do a good deed and I get into a fight and you let me fight over something that was nothing. Now that's taking one for the damn team. Let's take one for the team. I gotta give myself an applause for that, because that's one for taking to the police. But you know what? I was a dummy, so this is what it really is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
That's what it is. It is what it is. Nothing major, nothing crazy. There you go. So what happens? We all have been in a situation, whether we liked it or not. Hold on, to make sure I ain't missing no comments. These comments are kind of coming out crazy. They were, I'm gonna go back to another comment. There we go. All right, here we go. Now, I'm trying to get these comments together. Here we go. Yeah, sad. It's really sad. All right, I'm making sure I'm not skipping on any comments. Like I said, coming in from different platforms. And the stuff I think it's got like a little bit of a delay. So as you guys send them in, it's like a little delay on my end. And then I had to put it right on through. So that's how it goes down. Hold on, let me make sure I'm stepping on the comments, because some of these comments acting like they're hanging up. I don't know what the hell that's about. We don't know what that's about today. But anyway. Yeah, here we go. All right, there we go. All right, cool. But yeah, like I said, when you take one for the team, it's crazy. But I think men take one for the team a lot more than women, because men, we don't care. It is what it is with us on that. I think women are more quick to when they take one for the team, they just gonna hang out a little bit, and they know whether they're gonna give a guy some or not, the friend some or not. And most of the time they don't, because they already probably had somebody that they're interested in. So that's how it goes down. That's how it goes. It's a bad situation sometimes, man. It really can be. But you know what's funny though? It's just really what it is. It's kind of like a blind date in person. You kind of going on a blind date with somebody in person, you know. But sometimes I'm gonna tell you what, sometimes taking one for the team actually works out in your favor. Because I remember one time there was some girls we met from Morristown. I think it was Morristown or someplace like that. It was someplace like that. And I had to go take one for the team. Or what was it? We met some girls, and I ended up talking to a girl that was it's kind of I don't know if that's taking one for the team, because it was a group of girls. We start hollering at one, and then it led, and yeah. So technically, I'm accounted as taking one for the team because it worked out in my favor that time. So that way, my batting average on taking one for the team ain't so bad. So I'm just gonna add that in there, even though it might not be 100% taking one for the team. But I'm gonna put that in there and say it is. You know, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say it's taking one for the team, just so I can have a smile on my face and say it was. That's all. You can't always lose. You know what I mean? You gotta have some that you say that you win. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what's funny? Women will always keep it quiet, and they'll say, hold on. Make sure I got yours up. Hold on. All right, there we go. Here you go. Said, Dad R84J said, man, I had my tires cut giving a friend a ride to see a girl, and her ex showed up and cut my tires thinking it was my friend's car. Hey, is that not some crazy shit? Is that not some crazy shit? When you take one for the team, and did your friend help you out with your tires? Because my friend threw my ass under the bus. You know what I mean? And listen, this went on for this happened like a week prior to the fight. You know what I mean? So did your friend like at least help you pay for your tires? Because my friend didn't. My friend, like I said, he didn't even stop the fight. He's like, hey man, they're gonna fight. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I didn't think about it then. Well, then I thought about it a little bit, but you was in that situation where your pride as a guy is in the way. You know what I mean? You're gonna say, well, you know what? I'm not gonna you can't back out of it, because situation, go a guy tell you can't go where you want to go, and fight gonna break out. If you say anything about it, it's like you scared trying to get out of it. So that's why I kind of stuck to it. You know what I mean? But it was kind of a messed up situation. But you know what? That was crazy. That was crazy. Hold on. Everybody calling in. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That wasn't for the show. That wasn't for the show. So we apologize for that. We can't take that call. That call wasn't for the show. That was something that. All right. He gave me money for it like a week later. Okay. But you know what? That's good. That's good. At least your friend did. You know what I mean? That's a friend. There you go. He gave you money for the tire a week later. Well, cool. See, they don't always turn out bad. See? Yeah. There you go. But you know what's funny though? It's funny. It's like you try to do stuff to avoid. You don't even think about stuff like that when you're taking one for the team. You know what I mean? You really don't. You really don't. You really don't. You really don't think about that, because you just think, well, man, my friend got me. Because you would think your friend would do their due diligence to make sure you good. You know what I mean? You really trusted in a friend. But a lot of times friends don't be thinking. They be thinking about one thing, especially my friends back in the day. You know what I mean? And me too. I was in the boat too. I ain't gonna just throw all my friends on the bus, because I was with that stuff too. You know what I mean? I had friends, hey man, I need you to go take one. Hey man, I got these girls, and be one I want to see. And I don't even be thinking about their friend. Don't even care. I just had a friend ride with me or go with me, because I didn't want to go drive to go be by myself or beat her. And then plus they be like, hey man, where you going? I'm going over to this girl house. Oh man, she got a friend. Yeah, I just tell her bring a friend. Just come on anyway. You know what I mean? So I've had friends take one for the team for me too. So I can't get mad at my friends too much about that, because I didn't do a lot of getting into it trying to find out what could come about it. You just thinking that, okay, they single. You thinking that, the girl you talking to, at least you think she's single. And so you won't think to, hey, is your girl single? Is it gonna be? You don't think about all that, especially when you're young like that. At this age, you ain't really taking one for the team at this age, really. Unless you're at the club drinking all damn night and you meet some girls at the club and y'all take them home. I mean, that could happen, but that's for the people that go to the club. Hell, I ain't been to the club in, oh my God, I can't remember the last time I was at the club. You know, nobody, I don't really think, people really hang out at clubs too much. I think people go out to sports bars and that kind of stuff, but I don't think you going out to the club, for the people, people anyway. I don't think at this age, people out there going, hey, let's go out and go find whatever we're looking for the club. Most time you going out to just get out the house and talk to people and maybe have a drink, maybe just conversation, just just see what else is going on. That's what a lot of people do nowadays. But hey, but I like it. Miss T was in here earlier. Miss T said she took one for her friend a long time ago. Let me find her comment. See if her comment. That's probably too far gone. But her comment was, I've taken one for the team a long time ago, and I still would if I had to. So that's still hey, that's still a good friend. Still a good friend, you know? But I think now most of the people our ages and stuff, most people are married, something. Ain't nobody really taking nothing for no teams these days. You know what I mean? And then after this age, nobody don't really want to go out and go do on like a quote unquote blind get together anyway. You kind of want to know who you're talking to because you get tired of having your time wasted, That's how it goes down. At least that's what I think, I don't really hear nobody like that. Like most of the people I talk to, they just hanging out and around the crib. So there you go. So, but anyway, guys, like I said, appreciate you guys coming in. We kind of got off to a late start, so we're not gonna hold the show because we know a lot of you guys got to get up and go to work in tomorrow. And so we definitely don't want to go get into that. We want to make sure that you guys are back next week at 8 p.m. For those shirts. We're still waiting on those shirts. We're still getting all that stuff taken together, getting all that stuff together. So you guys looking for the shirts, those will be in soon. We'll keep you guys updated on that. If you are on our YouTube channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And when the show goes off, I'll make sure I go in there and put my Linktree link up to where you can find all the social medias. You know what I mean? Yeah, Evangeline, we will get you that shirt. But I know you said you really wanted black, right? Didn't you say you wanted black? I don't think we're gonna really have on our first order black. That's what we was trying to figure out, because once you do the print that I have has a little bit of black in it. And so it's not going to show up on a black shirt unless I put a white background on it. So we're trying to get past that. But once we do a run and we get some and we change it up and we get some black ones in, I'll definitely let you know on that one. Definitely. We will do that. And so if you're on our Twitter page, make sure you follow, make sure you share. And if you're, yeah, she said, yeah, I know I need that black shirt. Yeah, when we do, I got you. You said you want 2 of them right off the top, right? We will definitely get that done for you. What it is that we're getting this run together because we had a few people that already pre-ordered some shirts. And so once we get this run in, because we had to order so many of them to get a good deal. And so the next run, we'll make sure we switch it up and get some black ones in too. So I will definitely let you know. But we had already took some pre-orders in with that design that we put up. And for the other people, we will be putting them up too. We'll be putting up the pictures of the shirts again and letting people order those when they come in. So yeah, but I got you, Evangeline. We definitely got you. How you feeling? Feeling a little bit better? Hope so. And where did April go? You know what's funny? April came in here late, said what she had to say, and she slipped through the back door. That's what April did. Because April should have told us. Because April got a lot of stuff going on, but April keeps that stuff secret. That's what happened. April doesn't tell too much. Definitely better. Cool. I'm definitely glad of that. Definitely glad you're feeling better. Glad. And you see your little partner. Oh, April said, I'm here. Yeah, April, but you got quiet. That's what happened. And you said you took one for the team. I want to hear your story of taking one for the team. That's what I want to know. I want to hear that one. Because you can't just say, yeah. Because you know what? One thing April does, she keeps it real good and quiet in this camp. She does. What up, Levon? What's going on with you, man? Yeah, man. The question tonight is, about have you ever had to take one for the team? And if so, how did it go? That's the question, man. That is the question. Because I told him times I had to take one for the team. You know what I mean? I think we all have. All right, here we go. Let me see. Let me see, L. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, L, what you do is check your messenger. There you go. Check that. I just sent you that link on there. There you go. Oh, L said he had a lodge meeting tonight. All right. Hey, I had to tell a story about how I took one for the team, right? And I told him, I said, one time I had to take one for the team, and it was a girl I didn't even holler at. And I ain't gonna bring up the names of the friends, because people gonna know them. But I was with a friend of mine, and he wanted to go see this girl, so I took him over to this girl's house so he could do. We was back in high school, and so we went to go see this girl, the girl he liked, and she was over her friend's house. Her friend, I never hollered at, and her friend never tried to holler at me. But somehow it got back to the guy that liked her. That I don't think there was a relationship. I don't know if they were or not. I'm not sure. That I was over there, and he thought I tried to holler. So he told me if I came back out to the spot where they all hang out at, we had to fight. I'm like, what? But he didn't tell it to me. He told it to them. So he told it to one of my good friends. So instead of my good friend trying to put the fire out, hey man, dude said if you show up, y'all gonna fight. I said, man, listen, nobody gonna tell me where I can and can't go. So I showed up. So guess what happened? We got into a fight over a girl I never tried to holler at. And then come to find out, the dude was a family member. He was a cousin. But we cool. We've been cool ever since then, all the way to this day. But my cousin, but back then I just knew of him, right? We used to go out there and watch him fight because he always fought all the time. So at our hangout spot on the weekends, we go out there to watch him fight. And that's what he did. Him and all them dudes, they be out there fighting all the time. And we sitting out there just watching, And then come to find out, now I'm in the middle of all that over something I didn't do. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Yep, Evangeline, get on Evangeline. Yep, you see her sneaking around. And you see, she said, hey, girl, she don't want to tell you how she had to go take one for the team. Yeah, she don't want to do that. Because y'all taking one for the team ain't like the dude taking one for the team. It just ain't. Because a woman can show up and say, ain't nothing happening. And nobody says anything about it. But let it be a girl come on there, and we got to take one for the team, and the girl wants to give us some, and we don't want to take it. We can't say we on our period. We can't say, oh man, we can't go through all that. We can't say, oh, I'm cramping, or I just got off, or I just got on my period. When if we turn sex down, first thing those women say is, hey girl, he gay. He didn't want to do nothing. He gay. They love to do that. She said, Evangeline said, hey now, I was the one that those guys took one with, huh? Yeah, right. I saw you back then. Whatever. Listen. It don't matter. Listen, the way it works out is you don't know if you somebody's cup of tea or not. I've been around a bunch of women that don't like light-skinned dudes, or dudes they want to do the short, or dude. Well, most time they want to do this tall. Whatever else. I'm 6 foot, but some women like dudes are 6'5", 6'6". You never know when you know somebody's cup of tea. So hey, somebody probably had to take one with me. I've taken one with other people. She said it wouldn't be juicy. April said it wouldn't be juicy unless I mention names, and I can't do that. Listen, you can change the names up. You ain't got to tell us who they are, but you can tell us the juicy what happened. You can definitely tell us what happened. Now, Tanya was on her earlier, and Tanya said she done took some for the team, but she ain't never slept with somebody to take one for the team. That's what she said. Hey, I'm not saying if she's telling the truth or not. I don't know. But the question is, if you had to take one to the team, did you have to go all the way, April? That's what we want to know. Y'all always asking about me, so I want to know about y'all. Did you have to go take one all the way? What's going on, Sheila? All right, Sheila said, hi. Same thing happened to me. I had a chick come at me in high school because she thought I wanted her man. It was actually my best friend, the chick standing next to her. Wow. Wow. Hey, Sheila, ain't that sad? Did your friend, hey, while she came at you, did your friend step up and try to help you? Because my friend let me fight. My friend let me fight. He didn't listen. It was a week later, and he still didn't try to clear it up. I'm sure you probably heard about the story back in the day. I'm sure you probably did. April said, "Well, after a few drinks, huh?" So after a few drinks, you went ahead and handled your business and really took one for the team. Well, guess what? Guess what? Hold on. Let's get together. Let's get you right. All right, April. We had to give you applause on that one because you took one for the team. See, at least somebody was right. And Sheila says she sure didn't. And she says she never came clean. Wow, that's messed up. That's messed up. That is messed up for real. But hey, but when the girl confronted you, y'all didn't fight, did y'all? I got into a fight. I got into a physical fight over a girl that I didn't even try to holler at, that didn't even try to holler at me. Now, if it was one I did try to holler at, I could understand that, right? I really could. I could, but it wasn't one of those situations. I could understand that, but in that situation, I didn't. I know I'm the bad guy a bunch of times. I get it. I get it. So I accept that fight for the times I got away with some of the other stuff. So, it's just the luck of the draw, right? But at least you would think your friend would try to quiet it down. My friend didn't. My friend actually, when the fight got ready to break out, had front row seat, stood to the side, and watched the fight happen. So think about that as a guy. What was I gonna do? Speak up, say something, hey man, this and that. The fight was on. We already went too far. By that time, my pride had kicked in. Once my pride kicked in, I had to fight. And April said, I'm a team player. Hey, let me ask this, April. Since you said you're a team player and you admitting to it, admit one more thing. Was it worth your time? Tell us that. Tell us that. Let us know that. That's what I like to know. And Evangeline saying, I've gotten into a fight over a side piece that I was gonna take one for the team do. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Wow. So some dude was gonna take one for the team for you, and then you got into a fight over it. God, dog. And his side piece. Wow, wanted to fight you. Wow, that's sad. That's sad. Did the dudes try to break it up or anything? Like try to get y'all not to fight? Because I don't understand that. Oh, are you saying yep to he did try to? He tried to or not? Did he try to break it up? Was that yep to that or not? That's crazy, ain't it? Is that not crazy? That's crazy. She said, I don't know how. I've never been in a fight. Kudos to you. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Evangeline said, no, I fought his lady. Wow, that's sad. Wow. And he didn't try to break y'all up or nothing. And this was over. Yeah. Wow. What did your friend say? Since you was the one that she bought her friend for that, for him to take one for the team. So did your friend like help you? Did your friend try to stop the fight? Or did she help you gang the girl or something? I mean, something. You there for her. See, how is it? Your friends take you out there and then let you just go out. At least you see that guy, his screen name was Dad for whatever. He said that he was trying to take one for the team, went over a friend's house, and the dude showed up and stabbed his tires. Thought he was the one. He was just there. Yeah, April. At least have your back on it. You know what I mean? At least stop the fight. Wow. Some kind of damn friends, ain't it? She said, nope, she let it happen. And you there taking one for the team. Wow. And see, what's funny is I really wasn't taking one for the team. I was just there giving my friend a ride. So I had to get into a fight over something that I wasn't even taking one. You know what I mean? It wasn't even nothing like that. It wasn't even a double couple thing. It was none of that. It was none of that. It was none of that. That's sad, man. That is really sad. Italian said, I went out of town with my friend because her guy's brother was in town. And the brother thought, hold on, you scrolling up too fast. Hold on, get back up. And the brother thought I was there to take one for the team. I was going to take it to a hotel alone for the team. The brother went and brought a random from the club who I thought it was their aunt. Had a good time overall, but I never did that one again. So the dude, you thought you got to take one. He wanted you to take one for the team. You like, shit, I'm going to go to a hotel. He was like, man, forget that. So he went to the club, picked up a random chick, came back, and you thought it was their aunt. So he went and got an old cougar out. Hey, let me tell you something. Was he that bad, or you just, was he that bad? What was it? What was it on that? Wow. April said, friends like that, who needs enemies? That's crazy. So he came back to the house with a cougar, huh? Hey, let me tell you something. When you got out to the club, listen. Well, you didn't say y'all went out to the club. You went to a friend out of town and you just went to take one for the team. I get that. And you said you was going to leave and go to a hotel. I get that too. But the problem is when you at the club, let's just talk about him going to the club for that. Sometimes you do what you got to do, right? Can't hate him for that. He went to the club and pulled him a piece out of the club, didn't he? Because you didn't want to be a team player. You couldn't, let me get this straight, Tanya. You traveled with a friend out of town and you was with his friend. You decided you didn't want, you was like, hey, I'm not here for that. I'm not going to give him none. I'll go get a hotel if it comes to that. And so you couldn't put your hands over your face and think of a happy place just for a little while to help your friend out. Some kind of friend you are, Tanya. See, we sitting here fighting. Our friends getting us in the fights and we delivering, you know what I mean? And you won't lay down for 10, 15 minutes and think of a happy place just to take one for the team. Oh man, that is so sad. That is so sad. Tanya, that's for you. That is so sad. Wow. Evangeline said, beat the brakes off of her. Just saying, I'm not taking that one for the team, girl. Right. So she thought she's going to come over there and you beat the brakes off of that chick. That's what she get. She should have did her due diligence. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Tanya said, I ain't with it. You ain't with what? If you there with your girls and you taking one for the team, you know the protocol. Cover your eyes and think of a happy place. You know what I mean? And if you're good at what you do, it'll be over with in 2 minutes. You can't spare 2 minutes of your time to help your girl out. You got to help your girl out, man. Wow. All right. That is so sad. I know who to count on as friends these days. All right. Sheila said, that same friend later had me in the mix over a different dude. His girl showed up at my job acting foolish. I went on break to settle things. She suddenly got cool. Hey, what happened was she caught you at work and thought that hold. Let me do this for you. Let me get you right on her. Hold on. Let's get you right. All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
So Sheila was at work and her friend who got her in the mix on something else had her in another mix, and a girl came up to her job ready to fight. So she went on break to go serve that girl a nice ass whooping, and the girl decided she wanted to be friends because she saw Sheila got off from work and rolled them sleeves up and was ready to bring it to her ass. Way to go, Sheila. Let's give you an applause for that. For handling your business. Tanya said, not then, not now, not never. She will not think of a happy place to help a friend out and put her hands over her face in any of that. That is so sad. That is so sad. Oh, well, sometimes you gotta just, bend over the table, look at the wall, think of a happy place. You know what? You could have put a picture of Shamar Moore up on the wall or a picture of Tyson Beckford's face on the wall, face the wall, and with the guy behind you, you could have pretended it was him. Took one for your friend, man. What's up with you dudes taking one for the team? You know what I mean? Hey, I told you about the time. Oh, no, I'm not even going to do that. We're not going to air no more of my dirty laundry out. We're too late in the show for that, man. All right. April says, sad part is thought I was taking one for the team. Dude going good now. I should not run. Hold on. Let me get you right. It says, sad part, I thought I was taking one for the team. Dude going good now. I should not run. All right. I kind of don't understand. You have to break that one down to me. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Or maybe you said, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I get it now. So you took one for the team and it was good, huh? And did you take, is that what your question you answering, April? Took one for the team and it was good? Typo, yeah, you kind of had me. Hey, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say, man. Because I had asked you earlier if you took one for the team, and when you took it for the team, was it good? You know what I mean? That's what I want to say. Dad R84J. Hey, it is some funny shit, ain't it? Ain't it funny? Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, and share on that end, man, and join in. We do this every Thursday night, Eastern time at 8 p.m. because we are about getting ready to sign off. It has been fun. Okay, hold on. Oh, April says she shouldn't have ran because the dude is doing good in life now. He's balling. So he's got a good job and everything. See what I'm saying? You see what happens, April? When you take one for the team, if you had stayed there and took one for the team, you'd be doing great right now. See, he'd probably be taking care of you. He probably wouldn't have to work. See what I'm saying? Don't do like Tanya. Tell me I'm going to go get a hotel and I'm not going to just lay here and look at the ceiling or put a shirt over my face and take one for the team. You know what I mean? How long does it really last? If a woman knows what she's doing and you taking one for the team, listen, ladies, listen. I got something for all you guys. Now listen here and follow this out. This is the last bit of advice. If your girl needs you to take one for the team, right? Or if you got a guy that you like, right? And you know, hey, I'm taking one for the team, right? And you don't like him. Let's say you don't like him, right? But you want to represent for your girl because you might need your girl to do it for you, right? What you do is you think in your mind, you get it all together, and just know if you do it right, it's only going to last 2 minutes, right? But look at the good you're doing for the world. You know what I mean? You setting the world on a good path. You know what I'm saying? That's just for the ladies. As a dude, if we not turned on, we can't get it up. So then there you go. So I know it's double standards, but I'm all about double standards. And I thank you guys for joining into the show. And if you don't like it, there you go. So the show is, we got to close everything on out. We done went a little long because, like I said, we got started a little late. Sorry, guys. But we will be back on next week at 8 p.m. If you guys have a Evangeline said, she said, ooh, speak Jervis Brown. Yeah, there you go. You can take one for the team. You can take one for, and Tanya said, it can be 15 seconds. Still ain't happening. You know, that is so messed up. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. And join in with our foolishness because we're on every week, every Thursday. If you have a subject that you want us to do, what you want me to do, make sure you can find me on all my other social media. So if you're on YouTube, I will leave the link in the description to my link tree, and you can follow me on my other social medias. You guys can hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on Messenger, and you can give me topics that you want to do. We take topic requests and all that good stuff. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share on YouTube, on Twitter. Make sure you follow, and on Facebook. Make sure you share this with your friends. Keep the channel growing. We appreciate all you guys. Thanks for joining into this foolishness. So until next week, guys, I am out. Tease you till we please you.